It's my favorite video of the week, and this week I get to bring you two. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kira if you are new, and today I'm sharing with you a bonus grocery haul, which is super exciting to me because I think overall all week my favorite video to share is my Tuesday grocery haul. I don't know what it is, but I truly just enjoy sharing all the cool things that I find at the grocery store with you guys, and I never would have imagined how exciting that was to me. Like, prior to YouTube, you never could have told me I would sit down and enjoy watching a grocery haul, let alone filming one and sharing one. But they definitely are my favorite, and then this week I get to bring you two. So I went on a little bonus grocery haul trip. Hubby and I went out for the afternoon, and one of the places that we stopped was Sprouts. He had never been in there, and I had only been in there one time before. So him and I just really enjoyed kind of walking around, looking at new things and picking up new things. I always feel like I spend a little bit more when I have the husband in tow, but either way, we had a really good time, and I have all of that to share with you guys. So we spent just a little under $200, which, you know, you guys, but it is what it is. Groceries are high, right? And we had a good time. We're not sorry about it one bit. So let me take you down to the counter and I will share with you what we spent $195 on at Sprouts this week. Okay, you guys, here's your quick little overview of what I spent $195 on at Sprouts. And I was complaining last week about spending $234 at Walmart, and I bought like non-food items and sneakers and things. I mean, yes, the cost of groceries have gone up, but you definitely pay a little bit more when you go into a specialty store like Sprouts. But on this particular occasion, I was willing to do that. I haven't been there in like 4 or 5 months. It's only my second time ever really going in there, but I went in for a couple of specific items, and then the rest just kind of followed me out the door. Especially when I have my husband in tow, we usually pick up a couple of extra things, but I will share that all with you as we go along. It definitely was worth it, even though, like I said, it was quite pricey. So the produce at Sprouts is really just amazing. It's all organic, super fresh, and I just love that. And so we saw some things we've never seen before, and these say they're simply unique brown tomatoes. So I love all heirloom tomatoes and stuff, and so I'm assuming that this is somewhat along the heirloom line, and Maya is like a tomato lover. And if you look, it's like brown, but it's a really deep red on the inside. So I bet this is stinking delicious, and I'm excited to share these with her. One of my main reasons for going in there is my soubrette hot dogs, you guys. I am from Long Island, and this just is a throwback to home for me. My grandfather used to own a hot dog truck on the side of the road, and he worked it every single day. He just was out hustling every summer and weekend. I would work with him, and I literally sold more of these hot dogs than I could ever count, but they are just so delicious. They're all natural, skinless, uncured. There's just nothing like this. If you go to New York City and you get like a hot dog off a stand in the corner, it's soubrette hot dogs. Like, this is why they call it a dirty water dog, because these are the ones that are cooking in boiling water forever, and they just fish one out and they snap perfectly, and they're so good with cheese and their name brand onions. So good. We have hot dogs on the menu for this week, and so I'm excited to add that to my plate. Something else that we saw, because Boar's Head, I love me some Boar's Head. It is really hard to find it. I'm happy here that H-E-B has it. When I lived in South Carolina, there were very minimal places that sold Boar's Head. Publix ended up being one of the only places, and that came to my town like not long before I left. So I didn't get the advantage the whole time I was there. But Boar's Head is just, that's my ride or die when it comes to meat products and things. And Daryl saw, he's a Honeycrisp apple lover, so he saw the Honeycrisp apple chicken sausage, and he was like, oh my goodness, babe, we have to try that. Now there's only 4 links in here, but it'll just be something that we add, you know, to a night when we're barbecuing. Something else that I saw was this elderberry immune syrup. I've mentioned that I'm doing like my own juice boxes and juice bottles now and making smoothies for the kids, and I want to get some of this elderberry syrup to put in their smoothies. My girlfriend keeps urging me to make my own, so I think I'm going to look into doing that, and I'll share it in a future meal prep, making my own elderberry syrup. But elderberry is amazing for immune support, and so I would love to get that into some of their smoothies. And then my other reason for going, one of my main reasons for going, was for my super fiber. So this is by Bellway. Bellway is actually sponsoring today's video. Bellway sponsored one of my videos like maybe last December, I think it was. I think I've been using this about 14 months. So I've been using it ever since they sponsored that first video. I did another video with them like back in February or so. And then since then, I've just been ordering straight off of their website. But recently they've now gone to retail stores. So they're selling it in places like Target, places like Sprouts. It's now being sold on Amazon. So that's awesome to me because now I don't have to order directly from their website. I'm in Target or ordering from Target all of the time. It gave me, like I said, an excuse to go into Sprouts, which I love this grocery store. So I'm happy to know that it's there. I honestly love this stuff, you guys. It is a psyllium husk super fiber. And so basically what it's good for is helping with like your bloating and your all around gut health. So just stopping the need to constantly run to the bathroom like after we've eaten something we know we shouldn't. So they do have like some super fibers that also have super fruit, but I get the 1+ collagen because anything extra that I can do for my hair, skin, and nails, I'm all about. But it's not just the collagen. If you see right there, it also says that it has the hyaluronic acid. That's like throwback, you guys, to when I was obsessed with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost because it had that hyaluronic acid. I mean, now I use Rejuvenique oil from Monat, but it also has hyaluronic acid in it because my skin does so well with that stuff. And I'm 40, you guys. Like, I'm not getting any younger. So anything extra that I can do for my hair, for my skin, for my nails, you guys know that I'm on a hair journey right now. Like, I feel like everything that I've done are all little pieces of a puzzle that snap together. And this super fiber is one of them. I have struggled for a very long time with stomach issues. And for the first time in a long, long time, I've started to regulate that because of Bellway. And if it wasn't for them reaching out to me the first time, I probably never would have tried a fiber. It's simple, it's easy. You just take a scoop of it and mix it into a cup of water or a smoothie. You have to drink it pretty quick because it does thicken. But besides that, the flavors are great. This is strawberry lemonade. They have a whole bunch of different other flavors for their other kinds, but I just love them. I highly recommend them. I'll leave all their information in the description box. Plus, like I said, you can get it on Amazon, so I have it linked right in my store. But if you guys are struggling with any issues like that, this is definitely something important to kind of work into your diet. Like, I am all about fiber and what it can do for your gut health. Gut health actually helps too, you guys, with like mental everything. You would be so surprised if you knew how much like gut health controlled all the things that go on in your life. So I am grateful for them for reaching out for me because it really has been a game changer. Another game changer for us and our family has been, like I said, switching over to these like not doing juice boxes and doing our own smoothies. But Mason just, I don't know, he liked the blue machine for a little while and now he's kind of over it. And so I was gonna try the red machine with him, but Sprouts didn't have that, but they did have green machine. And this one has like pineapple and green apples and mango, banana, kiwi. I think he would really like it. But I think the way that I'm going to get him to try it is it's green. So I'm going to use it for a St. Patrick's Day lunch and he's going to have to try it. I'm just going to tell him that it's regular juice that I made green or the leprechaun made green so that he'll try it. And then hopefully if he likes it, it's like another, you know, smoothie that I can work into rotation. You guys, I absolutely love when some of the Jewish holidays are approaching because then you start to see a little bit more of the Jewish foods in the markets, especially here. There's not a lot of Jewish community, so I don't see a lot of those international foods in our grocery stores, but I grew up next to a fantastic Jewish woman who taught me so much about her culture. I've shared on my channel how to make, you know, homemade matzo ball soup from scratch and all of that because I just love it. It's just so good, but nobody else in the house really eats it. And I love it so, so much. It says it has 3 matzo balls in there, so I'm all about that. I'm excited to go ahead and have that for a lunch. I got 2 cucumbers and then a parsnip. Speaking of chicken soup that Jewish woman taught me how to make, parsnip and turnip are the key to making a fantastic Jewish soup. And so I got some of that, and you'll see a turnip because once I have that, I'm gonna crave more. So I got that for that. 3 avocados because I've been trying to make some guacamole and my avocados are still not ripe. So I grabbed some of that. I got this espresso cheese. This espresso cheese is so, 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 so delicious, and Paige loves it. Vanessa was supposed to come with me to Sprouts, but her back's been bothering her. So I took hubby out for a date instead anyways because he was off today. And so while I was there, I saw this cheese, and I know that if V went, she would have grabbed this for her. So I grabbed that for Paige. Daryl saw these, and he knows how much I love chili lime. He knows that Jake loves tahini and Maya loves tahini. And so we saw these pop roasted pumpkin seeds in the chili lime flavor, and it says extra crunch. So we're excited to give those a try. I was happy to find some peaches. Walmart did not have any, and Trader Joe's did not have any. And where else did I go? No, just Walmart and Trader Joe's, and neither of those places had any peaches. So I grabbed those. I am super excited about doing an air fryer recipe that we need peaches for. So I grabbed that. Here's that turnip for that soup that I'm going to make. I got some queso dip for our taco night. I got some flat leaf parsley. Okay, you guys, I am going to be making my new obsession, and I'm going to share it with you in a video, but I went to breakfast with Vanessa to a place called Snooze. This is the second time that I've been there, and the first time I had the most incredible sandwich, and I've been dreaming about it ever since, but we went over a year ago. And it's a brioche bun with a green goddess cream cheese, and then some microgreens, some bacon, like nice hearty pieces of bacon, and then a runny egg. It sounds so simple, right? But the most incredible combination of flavors. I want it every day. Like, I want it every day. So I'm going to make this green goddess cream cheese. I'm going to do a video of making the cream cheese and assembling the sandwich and showing you guys, because I'm literally obsessed. I think once you see what I'm talking about and you see it assembled, you're going to want it like me. So I grabbed the parsley because I needed to make that cream cheese. These were on sale 2 for $7, and they were both ones I've never seen or had before, so I was all about grabbing that. It's a bacon Caesar chopped kit, so everybody will be all about this one. Romaine cheese, garlic, crouton crumble, Parmesan cheese, uncured bacon, and Caesar dressing, so that sounds great. Even says new. And then this is Asiago kale. Yum, yum, yum. Shaved Brussels sprouts, tender kale, Parmesan crouton crumbles, radicchio, Asiago cheese, and lemon garlic vinaigrette. Maybe I got this one last time. The shaved Brussels sprouts sound familiar. If that's not in another one, then I've gotten this one before. But either way, it still sounds super yummy. I'm going to love it. I got some of the micro arugula. That is for that bacon sensation sandwich. When I used to work at Fridays, we had a chimichurri flat iron, and something else that I've been dreaming about since then. I've never really had a good chimichurri before, and it's a great topper for a steak. So I saw some of this herby chimichurri, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. These were new apples. They're called Cosmic Crisps. Look at the size of them. We paid a pretty penny for these apples, but you know my boy and apples. Like, as soon as we got home, Daryl was like, hey, once mom films, look at the apples that you get. And Mason was like, oh my goodness. So he told me he left to go get Maya from dance with dad. And so he said, you better film this while I'm gone so I can come home and eat that apple. So I better make sure I'm good to go before they come home. I got some cotton candy grapes, something else that we paid a pretty penny for. They're like $4.99 a pound. It's kind of crazy, but my kids just love them and I don't see them often. So it's one of those things, like, would I rather splurge on cake and cookies and crap, or would I rather splurge on cotton candy grapes? And so that's what I got for them. And Maya already like put her eyes in the back of her head when she stole one out of here. So I know they're excited about that. Got some bananas. We're almost out of those. Got some fresh lemons. I've been tearing through the lemon water lately. Got some ground lamb. It's really hard to find lamb. And I love to do a pound of lamb, a pound of pork, and a pound of beef to make the ultimate either meatloaf or meatball mixture. That's like a true Italian mix. And so I'm looking forward to putting that in the freezer for that. And then again, something specialty for when you know you're going to a specialty store like Sprouts. It's more of your, like I said, your organics and your all naturals. And these are all natural dyed candies. And so I'm actually going to put them in my food saver so these don't get hard, because I want to use them for Easter, because these are bunnies, you guys. Look at the little bunnies. It's orange and pink and yellow. And these are going to be so cute. Here's like a white one. These are going to be so cute for like lunches for Easter time and stuff. Look at the flowers. There's a pink flower, an orange flower. There's like 2 different kinds of pinks, that one and then that one. But I don't want them to like not be soft and gummy anymore. So I'm going to put them in my food saver so that they'll last until Easter time, because I'm certainly not going back before then. And like, look at the jelly beans. They're certainly more muted than a regular jelly bean, but they're dyed naturally, which I just think is awesome. So I grabbed those. $10 for this gyro kit. Sorry about the glare, but look at that. That is everything that you need right there. You have some pitas, some tzatziki sauce, some lamb, some red onion, cucumber, tomato, fire feta sauce. I think there's some cheese under there too. So I mean, what else do you need? I know some people say Euro. I say gyro. I'm from Long Island. That's what we say, okay? But it's fantastic. And Mama is excited about that. I'm also excited about this fresh market ciabatta bread sliced. They had a whole one. I almost debated like just not getting the already sliced one, but I think it would be better for me because I would have cut my slices way bigger than that. So maybe it's better for me, but I'm actually going to freeze these in portions. I'm one of the only people who love ciabatta bread in the house, but it is to me like a grown-up English muffin, and I just love to do like grilled cheese and stuff on a real rustic bread like this. And so I just don't want it to go, I don't want it to go bad, but I know we'll never pull the whole loaf out and use it. So I'm going to freeze it in little bits and pieces so that I can use it when I want it. I got some trail mix cookies. I am a little disappointed. These say $5.99. I wouldn't have bought them, but it said it was a manager special and it was only 99 cents, but it's still rang up $5.99. So I kind of paid an extra $5. I don't know if I would have bought them for myself, but this is supposed to be like a heavy protein seeded cookie. It has a lot of like craisins and raisins and sunflower seeds and all the yummies in it, but it's like to be eaten by tomorrow. So that's why it was marked down. And there's 6 big cookies in here. So I think I'm going to freeze half and then use, you know, one for the kids' lunches tomorrow so that we go ahead and use those right away. And we don't have a long time on these either. So I'm going to freeze some of these as well. But these are blueberry pie cookies. There's 12 of them for $3.99. And you can smell right through the package that it smells like blueberry pie. Not a blueberry cookie, like legit a blueberry pie or like a blueberry muffin. I don't know. It smells incredible. I think my kids are going to really enjoy those. So I'm going to leave some of those out and I'm going to freeze the rest. I found my grain-free cinnamon churro chips again. I love these things. They're so good. I think I got them at like Sam's or Costco or something, like a big giant bag, and I pretty much ate all of them. They're just so good. Like I said, they're grain-free. They're made with coconut sugar. They're non-GMO, avocado oil, like all of the things. So if you're gonna like cheat or have something that you're not really supposed to have, why not have something like this? So I'm trying to train myself to grab something like this than, you know, something like this. And even these are not the worst, but I still would rather make better choices. Here's something else for better choices. It's the Lily's, the Less Sugar Sweet Life. It's a milk chocolate style caramel popcorn. Never saw that before, but that sounds really good. Something for me to add sweet to my snack boxes. And then here are those brioche burger buns for me to make that bacon sensation. So now I just need to find tarragon because I could not find that. And I have to find chives. And I really would love to get like a really good quality bacon, not just the regular bacon that I buy, but like a really nice diesel bacon. So I will be on the hunt for all of those things so I can share that recipe with you guys. But that was it for my $195 at Sprouts. Don't forget to go over and check out Bellway by clicking those links in the description box below. All right, you guys, so that's it for this time's bonus grocery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. I don't post a bonus grocery haul every single week, but if you are new, make sure you're subscribed with those notification buttons clicked so that you know when I do post a bonus one. Otherwise, I will meet you guys back here on Tuesday evening for another grocery haul. I love you guys so much. Make sure you guys head over to either my Amazon store or to Target, to Sprouts, or straight to Bellway's website and give them a try. I promise you, if you have not added a fiber into your diet, you will not be sorry. You will come back and thank me. I promise. I've been thanking Bellway for the last year, and I'm thanking them again today. Thank you, Bellway, for sponsoring today's video. Go over and check them out, you guys. I love you so, so much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.